Alright, round one. We're gonna play first, because why not? And sure, this seems just fine. I think we could actually do some stuff with this hand. I mean, we'll certainly have enough mana. What would the Mirari's Wake? Get out our turn one Arbor Elf. And then depending on what happens next turn, we may just be playing the Sanctuary. And depending on what we draw, I mean. Alright, I guess we're just doing that then.
Yep.
Take your lumps.
Damage, damage. Eat some stuff. Oop. Hey, you can resto angel. You can resto angel on turn 3 though. That's good.
Yeah. Then get the wake down and just start the big meaty beats. Underground River. So we're up against some Dimir action.
I feel like I'm against my I feel like I'm on the wrong side of the team or something.
Mm-hmm. All right, nothing from our opponent.
Excellent.
So do we risk it?
Yeah. Is there counter mana up?
Oh yeah. I mean, he's got blue open.
Yeah, he could force spike. Is it? It's blue and 1, and it's like making 10 extra.
He could mana leak. He could do any number of things. I think I'm actually just gonna. Actually, no, wait. Come back here. I'm just gonna pass and see what happens, and maybe try and flash out Resto Angel.
Okay.
For no value, just to get a guy out there. I think I want to wait on Fleece Mane Lion until I can cast him and monstrify him on the same turn, so that he can't be interacted with. Is our opponent off their land? That
Did
would
he just
be...
do nothing?
Well, they went right to combat.
Second main? Misclick?
No. They're in their end step. Alright. Well, oh, I don't have a forest. Ha! Whoops.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, what I just did there was a massive misplay. Arbor Elf does not itself tap for mana.
Oh, I totally missed that. Well, play the Fleece Mane Lion then.
I
It
can't.
doesn't have flash.
Yeah, it does not have flash.
F!
Oh well, that's fine.
Well, that turn never happened for either of us.
Our opponent discarded Palinchron, so that's curious. Well, we can play Mirari's Wake here,
Yeah, do that.
because the next turn we get to just spew out a ton of stuff, so... And if our opponent's countering something, they're countering that.
That's better for us to counter.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. That could be very scary. So mana drain means that in their first main phase here, they get 5 colorless mana because of mana drain. So I'm hoping a bunch of disgusting stuff isn't about to happen. But I feel like 5 colorless mana is going to be pretty helpful, especially considering they're off their land. So it's... I'm assuming that if we'd done the Resto Angel, they would have countered that instead, and then we would have been free to play the Wake Out. Which I guess would have been a better thing to have.
Well,
Who knows?
maybe. Although they're taking a long time to choose, so who knows what they're doing.
I mean, Cube is full of decisions.
So
All right.
they have 7.
1 blue and 6. One blue and up to 6.
That's not super helpful, actually. And this is good because this means they're totally tapped out.
Yeah. Oh, just a giant ever-flowing chalice. Okay.
But it's colorless, right?
Yeah, but now they can tap it immediately. For an Is It Signet. Which they're then tapping for. A Winter Orb! No! Oh, we're up against the Fun Police. Dang it.
At least we have a Selesnya Sanctuary.
Yeah, still, though.
And,
And a Arbor Elf.
yeah. Also a naturalized main deck. You can destroy that Winter Orb. Or their Mana Rock.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've got 4 mana here, so we can...
You may as well Resto Angel, Graham. Because he literally can't counter it.
Yep. I guess I'll do that now. I don't want to use that. It doesn't matter.
You could have had an untapped Arbor Elf.
I guess.
I would have used it. Ugh, how are we going to monstrous that Fleece Main Lion? Channel!
Yep, channel works. So we still get... We still have 4 mana available next turn.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
So we'll be able to cast a lot of stuff. The Arbor Elf is actually very helpful against Winter Orb here.
Also, if you get a naturalize, you are destroying that stupid thing. Actually,
Yeah.
I'd be more... Actually, honest...
The Everflowing Chalice?
Yeah. I'd be more tempted to do that. I'd be like, F you, now nobody has mana.
Yeah. It'd be tempting. Oh, boy, I should not make hand farts so close to the microphone.
Well, because people love farting noises.
Yeah, but no one can see that it's my hand, so they just might think it's my...
See, this is an elaborate cover scheme for your terrible gas.
No, it's not.
I know.
All them hand farts.
I should...
Oh my god. Well, I'm glad we played that Restoration, Angel. Well, this is unfortunate.
I kind of figured this is how this deck would go.
Yeah, you can draw your cards. Ooh, Parallax Wave.
You could totally play that.
I could, and I might.
And you should, actually.
Although maybe I want to wait. Maybe I want to play Fleece Main Lion this turn, and then play the Parallax Wave next turn, and then just start beating in.
Yeah, that works too.
Because if I play it now, it's fading 5, remove a fade counter. Yeah, I think I'm just going to play the Lion.
Play it a little bit more conservatively.
Yeah. Can't attack right now. You know, I'm just going to do this before I forget. Because then next turn I'll have... Next turn I'll be able to monstrous, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll be able to monstrous the Fleece Main Lion next turn.
You won't be able to play Parallax Wave next turn.
Yeah, that's true. So I probably want to just do the Parallax Wave, get the Sphinx...
Out of the way.
Get Sphinx Daddy out of the way, and then just start trying to actually race him with damage. Which could be difficult.
Well, because you also get to keep... like... Bring up Parallax Wave again? Does this card think the way?
So it comes in with 5 fading counters, and at the beginning of my upkeep I remove a fade counter from it, and if I can't, I sacrifice it.
Yeah.
So the turn after I take off the last fade counter, it goes away.
Well, hold on. Exile target creature.
Yeah, so I take 1 fade counter off, exile the Sphinx, and then it won't come back for 5 turns.
That's a lot of turns.
Yeah.
Do you have to... Is that a must? That is a not you may. You have
Which?
to start. That's not a you may. That is a exile target creature.
Yeah.
So you'll have to start exiling your creatures.
No. That's the thing I choose to do.
Okay.
I can choose to remove a fade counter and exile a creature.
Okay. I was trying to check to see if
Yeah.
that card thought how I worked how I thought it did, which it did not. And hopefully that's better. It's better.
All right, well, our opponent certainly has plenty of mana.
Oh, gosh. Shatterstorm. My kingdom for a Shatterstorm.
We do not have that spell.
I know. We're not even running that color.
Yeah. That would have been nice. All right. Well, hopefully we don't have to...
Can he counter it? He has
Probably.
lots of mana.
He can probably counter
And he has
it.
6 cards in hand.
But we have to try. We don't really have a choice here. We have to try and resolve this thing.
Oh.
Excellent. Voop.
Alright. Now bash.
That's what I'm doing.
Except use the Arbor Elf to untap a land.
He can only untap forests. Oh. So I'm using him just for damage. So he's got to play a bunch more blockers here, or deal with my creatures, or the Parallax Wave. Because if he plays just one blocker, I can take another counter off the wave to exile it, and that does reduce the number of turns before Sphinx comes back. But it'll be enough. It'll be enough turns.
Well, he's casting something because he's tapped his Dynamo.
Mm-hmm. The decision making always takes so long in Cube. So yeah, I should have tapped my. That was a mistake. I should have tapped my forest for the Parallax Wave, and untapped it with the elf rather than attack with the elf. But once I had already made that mistake, there was no reason not to just attack with the elf. Because it means next turn we can't... wait, one... Yeah, next turn we won't be able to Monstrify.
No! Monstrify?
Or Monstrosity?
Make it monstrous?
Yeah, that's Monstrify. That's a real word.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
It's a word from real life, not just from Magic.
That's okay, because you know what the Fleece Main line becomes when you pay the monstrosity?
Hexproof and indestructible.
It becomes a meowstrosity.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to stop making cat puns.
Alright, so our opponent just suspended a Riftwing Cloud Skate.
Ugh.
But that's not gonna do anything. He's gonna be dead before that comes in, so he must have...
You gotta have something else here.
Other plans. Alright, we remove a Fade counter. And we draw... Boy, thank goodness Selesnya Sanctuary taps for 2.
Oh, yeah!
So...
Actually, would it be better to play Talia this turn?
Well, obviously I Winter Orb. I'm going to cack off the Winter Orb after he has to... Oh, he only has one thing. Whatever, I'm still going to save it. Yeah, I'm going to play Talia this turn, but I'm also going to save the Winter Orb.
Or kill the Winter Orb?
Yeah. Alright, so you got to do something. Should have played Thalia first, actually. Not that it matters. He's got so much extra mana. But yeah, I'm going to kill the Winter Orb at his end of turn, so we get to untap all our stuff.
Well, he's doing something now.
Yep, I know. Oh, he's tapping all our creatures. Yeah, Thalia still wouldn't have helped that.
No, because he has the mana to play for it. Honestly, I would rather just kill his Everflowing Chalice. That really sets him back. Or his Thran Dynamo.
He's got so much mana now that it really doesn't matter.
Well, hold on. You can't naturalize and play Talia now, because you can't untap the forest with the Arbor Elf.
Yeah, I can. I've got naturalized mana right here.
Oh yeah, sorry. Selesnya Sanctuary casts for both. Does both.
Yeah.
But burp.
So he drew a card off the Cryptic Command, which is fine. Alright, he removes a counter from the Riftwind Cloudskate. This is good. Whoa. Is this is upheaval, isn't it? Yeah. So he's going to get his Consecrated Sphinx back. So this returns all permanents to their owner's hands.
In response, you can naturalize that stupid Winter Orb.
So he can't replay it?
Yeah.
I mean, I can naturalize a couple different things. I'm trying to figure out what actually hurts us the most. I'm sure there's a right choice here, but I don't know what it is. Also, hang on. Parallax Wave. Oh. Oh, I don't know if that's going to work how he thinks. I'm going to use the other 3 counters on Parallax Wave to exile 3 of my guys, and the Consecrated Sphinx comes back, but so do my dudes.
That seems good.
So that seems fine.
I would still naturalize that Winter Orb, though. Like,
yeah.
Like, it's the most annoying for you, for us.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Also, we're going to have too much stuff in our hand.
Oh, right. I can't do it.
Why not?
Thalia. Wait, hang on. Whoop. Get out of here. Alright, now. Okay, now I kill that.
Now, you don't get your Parallax Wave back. That's okay.
Yeah, I do. It gets returned to my hand.
Do you have to sacrifice it?
Nope.
Oh, no. Not until your upkeep. Ha!
So that's kind of funny.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I'm gonna have to discard. Or no, I won't, because I'll just play the Forest and the Arbor Elf. I mean, our opponent still has a Consecrated Sphinx, but with the Parallax Wave, I don't think that all of that was maybe as good as an Upheaval usually is.
I don't think it was.
I like that I had to get rid of Thalia first, so I could actually cast the Naturalize.
Oh, he's going to have to pitch a lot of cards at the end of his turn, too.
He's going to have to pitch more than me. But, you know, he does have Consecrated Sphinx, which... Well, actually, we have a path to exile. So, I actually feel pretty okay here.
Yeah, pitches all his basics.
Ooh, Thrun's fun. Yeah, it's fine. Draw your cards. Can't attack, of course. But that's fine.
How did he cast that Izzet Signet?
He had 2 mana floating after the Upheaval, and then the one from the island. Oh no, I had to discard a Plains. Of course, Cloudskate's coming back, and the problem with Cloudskate is that it's return target permanent to its owner's hand, so I'm absolutely not playing the Selesnya Sanctuary next turn. Because that's just asking for a lot of pain.
That's asking to be bricked on land.
Well, because that'll be my only land in play. Cloudskate comes in, and he bounces it, and then I still have nothing. And he's still got the Calm Father out there. So it's going to take me a few turns yet to get back in this game, because he's probably going to bounce the Resto Angel. Alright. Yeah, he can't afford to attack. Well, Garrick will be a lot of fun when I'm able to cast him. If I had a 3-drop, I could cast it, but I don't. So I wonder if you have to...
You must.
You may cast it without paying its mana cost. I don't think Thalia affects cards with Suspend.
No.
So
I don't think she does.
no, he's probably still going to bounce one of my... one of my creatures here. Okay. He's got to leave up some sort of...
Yep.
Yeah, he's got to leave up some sort of counter for Parallax Wave, or else I just do the same thing again.
Well, he's got plenty of gas.
Oh, he sure does. Non-artifact spells cost 1 more.
Well, geez, everything costs 1 more.
Oh, boy. Oh, he's actually attacking. Oh, because he has a Lodestone Golem, right.
Where's that channel?
Alright, so...
Well, you can play your Selesnya Sanctuary now.
yeah.
Or maybe you don't even bother.
No, I should, because everything's more expensive now. I could have 4 mana this turn, but I can't actually cast anything because I don't have any non-creature, non-artifact... Or I don't have any creature artifact spells, which are the only things that are cheap enough that I can cast them. So I think playing the Sanctuary makes the most sense. Because Garrick costs...
6.
6. And even Thrun costs 5. The Parallax Wave costs 6. Yeah, everything's so expensive. So, yeah. Better to just get more mana out there.
Planes.
Yeah. Don't really feel like attacking with my Fleece Mane Lion. You can just trade with the Lodestone Golem. Oh, I have more cards than I thought. Does Garrick do anything here?
You know once
what?
you finally get him out.
Screw it. You can always draw more land. So next turn, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana.
So you can play...
I can play Thrun.
Or your Resto Angel again. There's almost no point to that.
Yeah. I mean, it blocks the Cloudscape, but... If I have 5, I might just Monstrous the Fleece Mane and start jamming in with it.
That's actually a good plan.
Though he probably has some sort of disruption ready in response. Unless he, like, taps a bunch of stuff here.
Well, one can only hope.
I mean, it looks like he's tapping a bunch of stuff. Alright, Dynamo.
Okay, he's completely tapped out.
Molten Tail Masticore. Okay.
Well, at least... And then he's jamming in.
We got quite a race on our hands, folks.
Yeesh.
Near Heath Pilgrim, not good enough. So I play this, and Alright, Monstrous isn't attack. Then I've only got one blocker, and he's got 4, 6. Then he's got me dead, actually, if I do that.
Mm-hmm. I think you might be dead this game anyhow.
I think I might be.
Now, I know Marshall's all like, never concede, but I'm tempted. I would not show him anything that he didn't already know that you would have.
Well, I don't need to.
You could play a land in Parallax Wave, actually. Because he's completely tapped out.
I've played a land.
Oh.
So... Oh, yeah, wait a minute. 1, 2... So, no, because Parallax Wave cost me 6 right now.
I know. I thought you hadn't played a land this turn. I was all excited. I was like, drop that island. Clear his board. Bam, bam.
And trick him into killing Thalia. Actually.
Mm-hmm. Alright, do it. You're pretty dead anyhow.
Yeah, he just lets that through.
Hey!
Got him to 7.
Near Heath Pilgrim, what does that do? It's a card.
Doesn't do anything good enough. So if I Resto Angel, I can block the Cloud Skate, and I can...
I think that's what you gotta do, and then you can and then you can bounce
Exile
Thalia.
a creature from your graveyard, Massacre deals 4 damage to creature or player. Oh, he's got the Palinchron in there. So he can get me for 4, so I'm at virtual 6. So Resto Angel blocks and trades with Lodestone Golem.
But you can also, if you Resto Angel, then you can get Thalia untapped.
Yeah.
That seems like the best plan.
Yeah, I mean, this seems like we've pretty much lost this game, but who knows?
Why didn't you do that? I guess it doesn't matter when you do it.
I'm going to wait till he attacks. Like, it feels like this game is pretty much over, but hey. Like, how much mana does he have? He's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he can Masticore twice.
Get you to 2.
He's Masticoring right now. Yeah, he's killing the Fleecemane Lion.
No, the meow!
So we can Monstrous the Fleecemane Lion.
In response?
Yeah, and then if he doesn't disrupt that, then we've got a blocker. No, then I am still... No, then I have to chump with the Arbor Elf.
Oh, that's not
Then I'm not
worst.
dead.
Alright, do that.
Oh, no, I can't chump with the Arbor Elf because the Arbor Elf will be tapped. And then I can't block 6 damage, and that gets through, and he can get me with the Masticore again.
I
All right.
hate that card.
Well, I will do this then. Hang on. I will just have to Resto Angel. Gotta try.
Counterspell.
That's fine.
Alright, concede.
I want to see what this is that he's casting. Is he just going to blow off another... He doesn't have any other targets, so he can't Masticore again. Oh, he can't Masticore again. Darn it. No, I need to play Resto. Because if I'm Monstrous, I only have one blocker, and then he's got enough to push through the damage to kill me.
What happens if you bounce the Fleecemane?
That's what I'm doing.
Because then the Molten Tail Masticore thing...
Because he can't activate the Masticore again. And so if for some reason he doesn't see the line, that just... No, because I'll have Resto Angel out now. I'll have 2 blockers. So he can't kill me. And then next turn I'll be able to Parallax Wave...
To get all his stuff
wipe out all his stuff, and flunge in for the attack. That's assuming he doesn't force me to make trades here, which he probably will. Our opponent has disconnected.
What? What a terrible time to lose connection.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll be back in a second when our opponent reconnects. It says they're still connected. Oh, they're back. All right, our opponent's back. They're casting Memory Lapse on the Resto Angel, so everything that we were just talking about is no longer relevant.
All right.
So, all right, game 2. So that main deck Naturalize was good.
Yep. All right, okay. Catastrophe to destroy all lands or creatures could be good.
Yep.
I don't like Heartbeat of Spring against his deck.
Well, Heartbeat's already out.
No, I'm looking at our sideboard. Though.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay, so I like Catastrophe against him. What is bad against him?
That is in our deck?
Mm-hmm. Talia actually is bad because it makes...
No. That makes his stuff more expensive, which is good. Assuming he doesn't get... Like, if we can get her out early enough, then that really hampers his ability to actually do all that rampy stuff.
Okay. Naturalize is super good against this guy.
You know, I'm taking out step links. I don't think we have enough stuff that we can take advantage of him.
Okay.
Much as I do want to be aggressive, I don't think he's the right kind of aggro. So we'll see. All right, let's do it.
I would not keep that. Oh, I guess.
No,
right.
You know what? I'm just doing it. I'm just gonna try and hammer him with. I'm just gonna try and curve 2, 3, 4 with Fleece Mane,
Finks and
Thrun. Like, he didn't show any easy way to kill Fleece Mane Lion last game. That's not saying he doesn't have it, but I think just trying to get early beats on him is the best option we're going to have here. I found a better 3-drop.
Yeah.
Big.
Hexproof is a real pain in his butt, too.
Yeah, big, meaty beats. All right,
Perfect.
Signet. Cool. So he's getting his plan going. But in the meantime, we're going to be assaulting his bottom.
That sounds good.
Oh, we're actually going to get Thrun out on curve, too.
I think that may have been slightly too soon.
Well, our opponent is pretty behind on the clock, but still.
I mean, okay.
All right, so aggro is the way to go against our opponent here.
Okay, run it back, I guess.
I mean, bearing that in mind, we might actually want to bring Steplinks back in. Maybe cut the tooth and nail. Keep the Ulamog channel in there because it's cute.
All right, cut tooth and nail. Bring Steplinks in.
I mean, yeah, I could be wrong, but
he's a great blocker if nothing else. I don't like this hand because it has no action early.
We had no. Well, no, hang on, because we have this.
I want to.
We can still get Thrun down on turn 4 with this hand. We need to draw one more land and we get Thrun on turn 4.
I want a creature on turn 2. I don't like this hand.
I think this is a really good 7.
Okay.
For this deck. Because the Savannah is a forest, so it can be untapped by Arbor Elf, unlike last time.
I know.
Well, there's our land. And more than that, that is going to be a turn 2 Geist of St. Traft. So if he scooped to Geist last time, then yeah, actually top decking that island was pretty bonkers. Oh, someone at our door apparently.
I'll be right back.
All right, so we're gonna add white. Then we're gonna untap, and then we're gonna add another white and a blue, and all right. Let's see what our opponent can do with a turn 2 Geist. I feel they probably won't be insta-scooping this game. All right, Lodestone Golem, so that makes all our stuff more expensive, so we don't get our turn 3 Thrun. But that's fine. So we probably just path to exile that, actually.
I think you do.
In fact, actually, wait a minute. So we path it, they get to go looking for a basic land, and then we still have 1, 2,
3.
Okay, so we still don't have Thrun, but we get to beat in.
Yeah.
So let's just do that. Oh, right, because everything costs more.
I was like, just keep tapping.
Sorry. Being aggressive.
That's what Path to Exile's for.
And nothing else to do here, so we're going to attack with the Arbor Elf as well.
Well, bam!
Alright, so next turn we get our Thrun,
and then,
or a Parallax Wave if he gets another blocker. Maybe a Resto Angel. We have options.
We can't... Oh yeah, we can cast Parallax Wave.
Definitely options.
Oh, perfect.
Alright, Thran Dynamo. So he could still do stuff here.
I mean, he's got 5 mana.
He's also got Mana Drain mana up. Hey, there's Step Links.
Meow.
But Thrun can't be countered.
So I would cast that.
So, yeah, I'm going to swing with the Geist first, though. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Swing with the Geist. Because Thrun is not a creature that he's going to be able to deal with.
Not very well, no.
I hope he was holding a counter for this.
I bet he was.
Scoop? No. No scoop, alright.
He's not dead.
No, I know. That was just a really fast concession in game 2. Alright, so he suspended a Lotus Bloom. And he is passing the turn back, alright.
With a lot of mana. I mean, don't you just have him dead on board?
I mean, yeah, but obviously he's got something.
I mean, he's got to deal with that.
Okay, can't actually cast Mirari's Wake, but we can cast Resto Angel, so...
I mean, you got to bash with Thrun and Geist.
Oh, obviously. We got hexproof mana up for Thrun, or we've got like this is probably Cryptic Command because it taps all our guys without being targeted. Yeah. Anything we want to do in response here?
You cast a Restoration Angel, and then bounce something. You can bounce Geist. So then...
But then it comes back, and then...
Still gets tapped?
Yeah.
Can he attack after that? Because we haven't gone to it. Oh, we're in
No.
combat already.
Yeah.
So we're still in our main phase.
No.
Never mind.
So we can flash in the Angel, but that doesn't actually change our clock at all, so I think we'll just let this happen and play our Step Links. Like, Upheaval, I guess, is what he's playing towards. You can counter the Step Links if you want.
I'd be fine with that.
I'm just going to F6. I don't even care. I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
even
not
care.
going to counter that.
Yeah,
What's
exactly.
the point?
Well, if I get a land next turn, it's another 2 damage he's got to deal with. So I feel like if he has the Upheaval, he's got to do it now.
Absolutely. Or he's effed.
Oh, Time Twister. All right. so I can't cast... oh, maybe he's got Storm. Maybe he's storming off. Who knows? Can't cast anything in response here, so okay. I mean, there's Channel. That's fun, I guess. Can't actually do anything with it, but Mox Ruby. All right. Oh, maybe he is going to storm off here. Mana Vault. Oh, or it could be Upheaval as well, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, this feels like it's Upheaval.
I hate that card so much.
Alright, so is there anything I can do in response this time? Doesn't look like it. So, okay. Yep, gets to replay his Mox, gets to replay his Thrun Dynamo, and his Mana Vault.
No, he's out of mana.
Well, he's got the Ruby, and he's got his land for the turn, and the Dynamo. So he's actually got 5 mana open right now.
6. Oh, no, 5.
Yeah. Upheaval is a fair card because it's symmetrical. Oh, there we go. So he's actually got 8 mana open right now. Only one colored, though. He's only got a blue or a black and then a whole bunch of colorless. So let's just draw Ulamog, shall we?
And Channel?
Well, we have Channel.
So we can't cast Channel.
Oh, right.
You drew a Steplinks.
No, we had the Steplinks in our hand. We drew a forest.
Okay. I guess you start with a forest and an Arbor Elf.
Yeah, there's not much else we can do, really.
But then you could totally channel into something big.
Yeah, we can channel next turn, but into what? I don't know. All right, well. I'm just going to counter it. All right. So, what are we discarding today?
I would discard the Catastrophe.
Yep. All right. I'm going to keep Channel because we have every possibility of just completely blowing him out with it next turn.
Absolutely.
So discard the Catastrophe.
We need 5 more here.
I don't think this Selesnya Sanctuary actually helps us because it sets us back a turn and we need to be as quick as we can.
Yeah, I'd get rid of that. I'd actually pitch the Parallax Wave too because it's not fast enough.
It has a chance to get us through, though. I don't know. Thrun seems really good.
And Geist is really good.
Geist is good. I mean, we could actually...
a plains, a forest.
I mean, we only need 4 land, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. A plains and a forest. And then, yeah, you're probably right, the Parallax Wave.
That's still 8 cards. And Steplinks.
No, I want to get the Steplinks down. Start the beats. Well, if we only need 4, another forest. Just gonna F6 here. He can do all the dirtling around he wants to do this turn.
He's got 2.5 minutes to dirtle. He can't dirtle that much.
Yeah, it's true. He's
in a bad spot because he is not very close to winning the game.
He's only got so much he can do.
And this is not the fastest deck he's playing.
All right. Oh, darn it. Well, that's bounced our Savannah, so we still can't channel next turn.
No.
Yeah, we can Steplinks.
Meow.
Oh, man, that would have been so good.
That's okay. We can do it next turn.
We effing will. Yep. Still F6ing. Alright, here comes Lotus Bloom.
He's in a bad spot, though, for time.
Yeah, but... I don't know. He could still beat us.
Yeah.
I feel like he's got...
I'd just be really nervous if I was him.
Yeah, I feel like he's got... Ooh, that's bold. Alright.
Interesting.
Windbrisk Heights I don't think is going to be relevant this game.
So he could cancel this.
Cancel what, the channel?
Yeah, but you can pound with the step links.
I'm going to. Luckily, if he wants to counter it, he's got to counter it now, before we have a chance to actually pay for it. Alright. Alright. Can't cast anything else.
Gross. I love that card.
It's real good.
There's like every time I resolve Wormcoil Engine, I smile. Like I'm glad I don't own like, one of these in real life, because otherwise I'd draw it and I'd grin every time. People are like, "You have a Wormcoil Engine."
No, I don't. Shut up. All right, Frantic Search.
Oh, I love that card.
So he might. The only downside is if he does have tendrils, because we saw one.
Yeah.
He could be going off right here and paying 6 life for the Wormcoil Engine.
Just might have effed us.
Might have been enough to kill me, but who knows? We'll have to see. He's got less than a minute to do it. Nope.
Not attacking. I think you need to bash. Oh wait, you forgot to put a land down.
Damn it,
Graham.
I'm sorry.
You were playing too fast.
I know. We have plenty of time. That was a big mistake on my part.
It really was.
Really big mistake. I apologize.
Oh, it resolves. That's exciting.
Wow, just snap back to my turn. I wonder if he meant to F6 there. He's letting me attack. I feel like this is just allowing it to happen at this point.
Yeah. We did it!
Oh boy. Goodness me. All right.
That was hard.
Yeah, we'll see how this deck fares in round 2.